Hello and welcome to another Space Engineers video. In today's video we're talking about a very big update that has just happened to the game, and that is the multiplayer overhaul. And it's not just multiplayer that they have done changes to, it's quite a lot actually. So let's get started. Now the first thing before I go into the details will be one of the more minor details, but I know a lot of people will appreciate it. So if I head on over to character, this is the astronaut that we'll all come to know and love, the male astronaut that I personally call Bob. Bob's been around since the beginning and, well, it's just been Bob on his own, but with the update, if I come to this drop down menu and click here, female astronaut. Now it's not just a slapdash like change of face using the same body, they've actually changed up the entire body. As you can see there, it's a slightly more feminine pose and physique than the male. They also have this weird little slanting stance, which is a little bit weird, but who cares? So that's the male, that's the female. So you now have that option in game. Some of the animations for the female astronauts are a little bit off at the moment, but they've only just added it in, so they'll of course iron out in future updates. So let's just tick this, tick this, tick this, tick this. It doesn't always like to apply the skins for some odd reason, so let's okay that. So here we are in the world of Space Engineers with the female astronaut. So let's go through some of the animation, shall we? So this is her, that's her little face. I'll probably zoom it in with the editing software, but this is how she runs. It's okay, sprinting, and then with jetpack, her hands sort of go a bit weird. That's what I was kind of talking about by the animations are a little bit off. Her hands sort of just grow massively in size, but oh well. So if I now turn around here and try the animation. So number one is the wave that I love using. There we go. That's quite nice compared to the male engineer. Then we have the weird little, what I call the dancing animation, which you can spam over and over again to get the dance. The thumbs up. Nice. And number four, the face palm. All good. All good. Very similar, but slightly different. That gives it a very unique little look and feel. So as for the other improvements to the game, so they've finally solved multiplayer, and this is of course the sim speed. When there's a lot of people on a server, they're all doing different things, and everyone's let's say everyone blows up their building at the same time, there's going to be a colossal sim speed problem. The game is just not going to be able to handle what's going on, but all of that has been fixed. Even in the base game, there have been improvements to performance overall, which is great. As you can see here, I'm just planting warheads everywhere around here, and I'm going to blow up eventually. And there is a noticeable difference in this patch compared to the old one, where there'll be a massive lag spike, and the game will probably freeze up for a bit while it tries to work out what's going on. In this patch, it'll blow up. Sure, there'll be a little bit of lag, but it seems to resolve itself fairly quickly, which is great. Even in like standard multiplayer, because this is a multiplayer game, I don't know where my friends like buggered off to, but whatever. It's a hell of a lot better with, of course, the wheel overhaul. It's a much more enjoyable experience. So as for some other mini features which are more for the dedicated public servers, they've added in these safe zones where you can't be attacked or attack anyone else. It's a nice little safe zone for you to maybe AFK in if you need to go somewhere else but you don't want to leave the server. It's a really nice idea, and I'm quite happy they stuck it in there. So anyway, let's go and blow up this base, shall we? So I'm going to come all the way over to here, find this little beacon. Where's this little control panel? It doesn't have a control panel. So let's just go around to here. So now I'm just going to go over to here. Let's type in warheads. Select all that. There we go. Let's arm the warheads and start the countdown. And now we are going to go a safe distance away. So here's the female engineer. Her hands are acting a little bit weird. And we're going to blow this place up. Look at that! Okay, yeah, there was a minor pause there, but I destroyed basically the entire base. The game is fine. Absolutely fine. It's really incredible. Because before, when you would blow it up, the game would sort of get stuck with sim speeds. So they've really done a lot of optimization to the game. It's an absolute joy to play at this current time. So now let's do something really stupid. Something which, before, crashed the game for when me and my friend did it. So if I come over to here, and we're going to make a nice plane of warheads. So here we go. I think that's a nice number of warheads placed there. So I'm now going to activate them and blow them up. If I can actually find a little thing to activate them with. So here we go. Here, let's go to here. Select all these, arm the warheads, start the countdown. So here we go. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go down here, third person, let's run around while this explodes. So here we go, la 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 la. I'm just running around. Could have overdone it. That was fairly decent. Okay, yeah. It did freeze up for a little bit while the game sort of caught up with itself, but as you can see there, the game recovered. It's actually really amazing, because last time I did that, the game would generally get stuck completely, and I'd ultimately have to Alt F4 the game, or perhaps even end the task manager to try and get rid of it. But look, it even destroyed the actual ground terrain, and it was fine. The game was absolutely fine with it. Even now, the performance is back to how it was before I even exploded it. Beforehand, it would linger for a long time if it did recover, because the game was still trying to work out and calculate things that were going on in the past, which were a major issue when you were blowing up large structures. So anyway, this has been a small little video to give my opinion on the update. It's fantastic, I love it, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future. If you have a different opinion, or if you want to share your opinion with me, do let me know in the comment section below, because I'd love to see your thoughts on this update. Yes, I know a lot of it was for the public games, and I'm not in a actual public dedicated server, but still, the minor things, the optimizations have made this game a hell of a lot better. So thank you all for watching. I'll be back with another Space Engineers video sometime soon. Bye bye.